Are you ready for card number 3 of this Be Merry 365 class? This is card 3, and I am using these awesome gold cards and envelopes. These come in a pack of 10, and they are just awesome. So they have embossed gold detail around. They are regular 8.5 by 5.5 cardstock, but the hit is these beautiful envelopes. So you have one of those in your package. I'm using again the same Poinsettia Place Designer Series paper. So this would be a 5 by 3 3/4. Here I'm using the brushed metallic 12 by 12 cardstock. There's 2 of each in 3 colors, copper, bronze and gold. And I die cut the pieces with, let me show you, with poinsettia dies. So there is 2 of the, I can take this back out. So there are 2 of the smallest flowers, and I cut 1 of these little berry bushes. Okay. For the tag, I've used that, so that's the ornamental layers, and I love to use this tag. So it's just a stitched rectangle tag from Ornate Layers dies. All right, the stamp set I'm using is Poinsettia Petals, and Merry Christmas is what I'm putting in on the front, and May Magic and Wonder Bloom This Holiday goes on the inside. All right, so let's get started. So here's my package. You would have gotten one of these as well. First thing first, you want to burnish your card at the crease, make a crease at the fold line, at the score line. And then the first thing we're gonna do is attach this piece of DSP. It's very quick and it fits right in there. So you have to kind of wiggle it. It goes inside the dotted lines, okay? All right. Next thing is we're gonna do some stamping. And for the stamping, I said earlier, I'm using the Merry Christmas stamp. The ink I'm using is Mossy Meadow. I hope there's no issue with my ink pad this time. All right. I'll use my piercing mat to make sure that I get a good impression. All right, let's stamp this baby. Okay, and I'm also going to stamp the inside. So the inside, I'm just gonna use the largest of the sentiments, May Magic and Wonder Bloom This Holiday. Okay, we'll clean these. That's that. Let's close up the ink before we get it all on our fingers. All right, so next thing will be putting dimensionals on the back of the tag. I'm definitely going to put 3 on there. So the tag will be placed, I place it here. Okay, but you stay down. So I place it here. Now your branch goes in behind here, okay? So there's room to push it in. So I'm putting the tag first, and I'm putting the berry branch in after. All right. So here we go again. So can you see? I'm just putting very little of the glue on the berries. Don't press too hard. You don't want too much to come out. And then I'm going to take, see, there's one that I did not. This is the one I'm going to use to hold it. And I'm going to go in here. I'm just going to shove it in. And then gently push it down. Okay, what you can do is, I'm just going to clean the stamp. So what you can do is put your acrylic block on there. Next I need one mini dimensional, and I built this little flower. And then I take the stamp block off, and I want this to rest here. So these two petals are gonna get glued down. So I'm just gonna put glue on the pieces that I wanna stick down. Now for my sample card, I took this envelope. Sorry, I used the Old World Paper 3D embossing folder, and I want to emboss this flap. So I want this to be embossed to come out. So that means I have to turn the folder around. So this is how you put it in. You just put it in all the way from the back. You gotta make sure that you got it in. You don't want to see any of the crease, and then you run it through your embossing folder, and this is what comes out of it. You can use any other folder, Snow Stars, whatever you want. I just thought the Old World folder looks really good on this. Okay. So this is the end of card number 3. Thank you for watching.